We here, baby. We are live. We're back. We are back again. Let me see. Content, live. All right, here we go. Oops. Share this on X. Hell no. I don't want to do that. This. There we go. Everything cool now. Oh, there we go. On the Twitter. Appreciate you bearing with me while I set this thing up. What up, Plug? Welcome in, bro. Let's go. All right. Okay. We back. We back in action. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch, live on everything. What's up? What's happening? Cheers. Grab a beer. Smoke. Got me smoking right now. These are salt and pepper chips. You're older. You can't. I can't be doing all the exotic crazy shit. Yo. Salt, pepper, plain. That does it for me. Yeah. Let me get in line. You're running my stream, running the table. That's not happening. Glad to be here, Plug. Yeah, like I was saying, I came back to New York. I was in New York for a month and a half. Hey, super partying, got a lot of footage. I forgot to upload it. Like I said, I left my capture card at my other house. Y'all can't see, y'all can't see on YouTube me playing the game, but we're in here. Go to Battle Arenas, ID 9SFKN. Join up. And, what else? Yeah, I forgot my capture card. Yeah, a lot going on. World Cup, man. World Cup was lit. Oh, Aerosmith party. That's party. Oh, oh, Spence Law. Yeah, one thing about Spence, by the way, from Nebraska, of Terrence Crawford. First of all, I knew ever since he lost that fight, he's never been the same. Spence never been the same. Little vodka, Red Bull to wash it down. But yeah, I didn't see the fight. I definitely want to. I catch the highlights. Oh, he beat it. Oh, he beat it. 118, 118, 117, 111, 117, 111. Was that 118? That's like 82 or something like that. He cooked him. I don't know much about Tim Tszyu. I don't know if he's all right, I'm in there. So I'm in the fight now, boys. So I entered in a Smash tournament in Brooklyn, and I got second, but all they had was this controller. So I just got this controller. I'm normally using the GameCube controller now. I was on vacation, so I they had. I guess this is like the standard controller a lot of tournaments have available. I'm not sure. I got second using this controller. But then I made it a point to just go out and go buy this controller because I'm like, you know what? Just in case I get into any other tournament or run into somebody who can play the game, I need to be good at using every controller. There was one chick that I was playing, she was using Pit. Bruh, this girl was using a Switch Joy-Con, but she was just using a fraction of it, one side of it. I'm like, yo, you are different. Like, how do you play with Smash at a high level? One thing to use like the Joy-Con and actually have it like hooked up to like the actual like adapter controller thing or whatever. She's playing with just a half of freaking Joy-Con. That's it. Playing from the side. She's sick. This stream will not be monetized. As you guys can see, I am playing all types of random. Well, that'd be nice. I'm using all types of random, all types of random music. So this will not be monetized. They're going to flag this, but I don't really care. We are vibing. We're listening to music. We're chilling. We're talking. We're kicking back. We're relaxing. Saturday night. Staying out of trouble, man. We're talking about Tate. We're talking about Andrew Tate. Like I said, I think he's innocent, but I also think he's appalled. I think his mouth is going to get him in trouble because he says a lot of like outlandish stuff. But obviously, if you can understand the kind of guy he is and the humor he's got, that kind of thing, he'll say something about women can't drive. He'll say a lot of like crazy stuff, which you kind of know he's kind of tongue in cheek with it. He's not being serious about stuff, but people can't tell the difference. You know, we're that generation. We know dark humor. We know like stuff like that. So we're not really tripping like that. But a lot of these boomers, a lot of these people who are still in power, you say anything like that, it will be held against you, bro. You just got dealt a bad, bad hand. Bad hand. So I don't see him beating that. I think if he can do it all over again, if he can do it all over again, I don't think he'd be flying around like he did. I think he thought he had immunity in America. One thing about America is dog eat dog. It's like if they can find a way to end you, if they can find a way to use you as a pawn, they're going to use you as a pawn. You know, so they're using him as a pawn. But what I think is, you know, even though him and his brother are very tied together, what I find strange is why are they all trumped up on the same charges, and they're just letting them both go through everything the same? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Right? If you're not really something, not really something, why not be in trouble for it? Or vice versa, both equally involved. Like I said, in this interview, talking about girl A, this is girlfriend, or why in the world are you involved? It makes sense. That's just something deeper to what I'm looking at. I'm looking at all that. But it's sad to see because it's like we know we talk about guys in jail and we'll make a bunch of money. money allows you to say what you want to say and do whatever you want to do for the most part. But what I don't understand about some of these rich guys, you get so rich, it's like you gotta really vet these girls out. Even like just recently, Adrian Broner. I don't know if you guys been following his stream stuff. He's a boxer, and he was actually I know him from boxing. See, some of y'all know him just from streaming and being funny. But the truth of the matter is, uh, he's got a lot of new fans. You see, he's still living. He's still kind of living that life of like a rock star type of thing. And it's like you gotta be careful with these women because they see you as a target. They see you as a quick come up. You notice in a lot of these cases, most of these cases that are major cases, Johnny Depp, Andrew Tate, Adrian Broner, Mayweather, all these cases that always ties back to what? A woman, domestic violence, something of it. You gotta stay away, y'all. You know, if you want to be single and mingling and all that, cool, but you just gotta dine and dash, hit it and quit it. Stop having them linger around. Just give them just enough to give them a taste of life. Short, quick text messages. We had relations. Okay, you gotta go. That's it. You know what I mean? Unless you truly prove their loyalty to you, like, no, dude. These girls you just meet off the street, just meet around. They're like, this is the only opportunity I have to be with this guy who's a multi-millionaire, billionaire. I'm about to make the best of it. Oh, you touched me wrong. Oh, he made me feel uncomfortable. Da, 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 da. You know, guys, dude, guys be joking, acting silly, gay innuendos. Guys be just talking. You know how we talk. Guys be whatever. Pause, no homo. You know, we'll talk all types of stuff. You say certain things to a woman, I didn't like what you made me feel. I didn't like. No, guys ain't. That's not how guys roll. Unless you're really serious with her, you got to be very careful, especially if you live in that fast life. Before you know it, oh yeah, old girl from 3 weeks ago that was here at the spot. Oh yeah, she dropped a lawsuit on you. What? Yeah, she said that you were trying to force her to have relations with her. Now think about it. You a handsome guy. Some of these guys aren't even that handsome, but it's like you're decent looking enough, and you got millions of dollars. Now that's gonna heighten how you look. Why would you need to? You got literally girls who will just throw it at you. Why would these guys need to force themselves on a woman? Now, do I know them? No, but I know the nature of men. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, and unless you're some creep who doesn't get girls, that kind of thing, you're not gonna sit here and just force yourself on a woman and all that. But they're pulling stuff out from literally 15 years ago to try to get this guy. It's like, yeah, this is ridiculous. I can just tell. But you gotta tighten up. Y'all gotta tighten up your defense, boys. That's what it is. Listen to Drizzy Ice Man. Listen to Drizzy Ice Man. Listen to all types of random music, right? It's a random mix. They ain't about no resume. I'm looking at Ryan Garcia just tweeted. Errol Spence may have a better resume than Crawford. Kind of nuts because he lost him, but if you look closer, you can see that it's the truth. At the end of the day, Ryan, first of all, Crawford was blackballed. So remember, Spence was with PBC and Al Heyman. Remember, they were running boxing at one time. So Spence could get all the good fights that he wanted. They had all the belts over there. With Top Rank and Crawford, remember, they only had Pacquiao. They didn't have a lot of guys over there. You know, Tim Bradley, they didn't have a lot of guys. So for a hot minute, uh, Crawford, if I remember correctly, they were holding down the WBO belt. But the WBC, the WBA, the IBF champion, that was all PBC fighters. That's why Spence got all the fights that he wanted versus Crawford. Crawford couldn't get all the fights he became a free agent. But I already know Crawford, he's from Nebraska. He's from where I'm from. And a guy like Crawford, you know how you beat Terrence Crawford? You know how you beat Terrence Crawford? I know exactly how to beat him. You know, I know exactly how to beat him. You gotta kill him. He's the type of guy you gotta kill. You don't plan on killing Terrence Crawford, you're not beating him. He's one of those type of guys. Like I gotta go in here and I gotta die in this fight. You can't sit up here and say I'm gonna try to outsmart him. I'm gonna try to be. No. You have to go in there and fight him. Go in there and fight that dude. You gotta be smart, but you gotta fight him. You gotta be ready to die. Spence wasn't ready to die. Crawford's ready to die. You see what I'm saying? Because that's where he comes from. He comes from Omaha, Nebraska. Guys out here, they're like, there's nothing to do but watch Cornhusker football and fight and drink beers. Okay? You know how it is in the Midwest. Hunt, shoot guns, you know, very, very routine, boring lifestyle. That's why when I went to New York, it felt so good to get out there because it's like there's so much going on, and it's almost like, man, you feel like you're young again when you're out there. It's like, man, you don't have that type of stuff in Nebraska or in the Midwest. What happens? You go to the same bars, the same clubs. They get old, they get boring. Then you gotta wait until events happen. Stuff closes about 1:30 in the morning. In New York, you can be out till the sun comes up, bro. Now you have all this stored energy of just like, yo, I haven't even been able to hang out like I really want to. You know, you live in a major city like Miami, Vegas, and all that. You know, you can get all that out of your system. You know, in the Midwest, you still got a lot of stored energy in your system. So, but I already knew watching that fight, and I actually made some money off that fight. I went to Chicago, put a substantial amount of money on Crawford, and he was a dog. I think he was a dog in that fight. He was either a dog or a small favorite. But I knew he was going to win. I said, nah, Spence ain't serious. And Spence, I think he came off that car accident. Spence also drinks. When you're a fighter, you can't drink, you can't smoke. Spence drinks on the off season. I said, nah, he ain't beating Crawford. Crawford's going to beat him. Nice. He beat him. Stopped him. Bloodied him up and stopped him. It's like, no, he's a killer. You know. You know. I don't honestly see anybody from this era outside of prime Mayweather when he was going through that run. When Mayweather got that little Showtime deal, and he went on like a 6-fight run. He was fighting like Victor Ortiz and all them dudes and Maidana. That's the only guy I can see in this era beating Crawford, right? Unless he goes up and fights like a Benavidez or somebody crazy like that, Crawford ain't losing. He ain't losing nobody. It's not gonna happen. He's just too good. All right, hold on. Let me edit this video real quick. Let's see what's cracking. Appreciate y'all tuning in, by the way. Like I said, y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all choose to be with the GOAT. Preach me, baby. Call my phone. Preach me. This Iceman, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Drake delivered. Drake delivered on. And he did exactly what he was supposed to do. What he was supposed to do, he did. That's what you were supposed to do. Come back, go at everybody, 20v1, address everything, talk your stuff, act like you're the best rapper in the game, talk it. Remember this crybaby stuff, pop the itch. He did exactly that. Make it, make all of that. Hit it all. Hit it. Give us the bars, give us the sing-songy stuff, give us the international stuff, give us everything. That's what he did. 3 hours. Okay. He delivered. Good job. Get back in the graces of the public. I'm just excited to see what Kendrick. Now I'm excited to see what Kendrick is. Kendrick was the ultimate troll. He should have dropped the album called Fireman. He should just to be a troll. Just to be a troll. If he really wanted to be that guy, because Kendrick is very petty. One thing about Kendrick is he's a married man. See, that's another thing. So Drake couldn't find any dirt on him like that. He's like, I'm a married guy. I'm not messing around with every girl out here. So it's like he couldn't really get much on him. But even then, even when that battle was going on in real time, Drake didn't really put out a bad song. He didn't put out one bad song. It's just Kendrick got him, and he didn't really let him. He didn't 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 let him. but he got him off timing. If y'all remember that battle, Drake dropped Family Matters, which was a banger, absolute banger. And then Kendrick dropped Meet the Grand, which was good, but it was kind of some false information on it with the daughter and stuff. But then Kendrick dropped that dance song, Not Like Us. That was a banger. That was a banger. And what Drake should have did, instead of dropping the Heart Part 6, and he kind of went on the, I'm just going to skip some bars and be that guy. No, you should have dropped an equal or better dance song, like that Not Like Us. Like that Too Hard for the Radio he has on this show. You should have dropped something like that could counter that. But he didn't. He dropped something a little bit. It was cool, but it wasn't good enough to be Not Like Us. You know. And that right there got him out of there. You know. But I applaud Drake for battling. You don't have to battle. You don't have to battle, maybe. You're a billionaire, you're rich, you ain't got to battle, but it's in him. It's in him. So I can only respect it. It's like a fighter getting in the ring. Win, lose, or draw, I respect you for getting in that ring. You didn't have to get in there. Put your life on that. You have to put your reputation on the line, man. You're freaking Drake, bro. What are you doing? Like my ninja, you've been running this since 20. You've been running this game over a decade. What are we doing? But it's in him. So I got to applaud him for doing that. But he lost off timing. Kendrick got him off timing. He didn't get him off of bad raps. It wasn't like Drake put out something bad, like, it was trash. He put out everything he put out was pretty solid and good. It was just the timing of it cooked him. That was it. But hell of a battle. The battle of this decade, for sure. Ain't seen nothing that good since Jay-Z, Nas, and 50 Cent, and Ja Rule, and all them boys. You know, it's good to have that kind of competitive edge. You know what I mean? One thing I like about Kendrick, that was so dope about Kendrick, is he was like, if y'all remember correctly, Drake actually wanted Kendrick on. Drake wanted Kendrick on first person shooter. It was supposed to be the big three, him, Cole, and what's his face. But what did Kendrick do? Drop like that, and what did Kendrick say? Big me. See, I like the energy. That's good energy right there. You're talking an edge. I ain't gonna sit here and be funny, buddy. Let's battle. And of course, what did J. Cole? He did what? He was being a puss, so he dropped out, clown. And this is not in him. He can rap well, and I think he could have gotten Kendrick too if he would have really, said, "Hey man, I'm about to bar this dude up." I think he could have got him, but it just wasn't. Some guys ain't built for war like that. Drake or Lee, they ain't. I mean, Cole ain't with it, but it ain't me. It ain't me. Cole want no beef. Not me. I want beef. That was a good battle. Great battle. This is Tory Lanez, by the way. I'm listening to Tory Lanez. He just dropped a nice little album too. From jail. So yeah. Boys, ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse, boys, on getting work done and getting it in and hustling and all that. If you got a guy dropping an album from jail, man, hey, there's no excuse. No excuse. Buster, I see you trying to do the reflector on me, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that on me, kid. Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning. Hey. There we go. Dang. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A little quiet, y'all. I'm in the middle of a battle right now. Yeah, but that's Iran war, all that crap still going on. All that crap still going on. The world is a mess. You better start growing your own food too. going to my farm. I should be going to my farm hopefully next week. Check on things. Y'all gotta grow your own stuff, y'all. Get into ownership, own something, grow your own stuff because it is just. Y'all see, like they had a outbreak with the freaking got you with the vegetables and all that. People over here having running diarrhea and all that. GG's, bro. Um, grow your own stuff, yo. Grow your own stuff. Real talk. You got full house. Cheers. What up, Mr. Legend? Shot. You get vodka. Vodka shot. Chill with y'all this weekend. Chill with y'all. Playing a little smash. I gotta reload the smoke. I might after this match, or if I get in second, if I keep winning, I'm gonna stay on. If I lose this match, get in second or anything, I'll sit out for a match. I gotta reload this smoke. Normally don't like to load the smoke up unless I got everything set up, but setting everything up kind of killed the smoke. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to. So I'm gonna get a. I think I'm gonna get a crib in. I'm gonna get a crib in New York. I gotta get a spot in New York, yo. I love New York. I really do. It's gonna be my third home. So my first home is Nebraska. My second home is Hawaii, Maui, Hawaii. My third home is gonna be New York. I'm looking at some different like lofts and stuff in Tribeca. Very, very expensive. Some good places. Okay, so I'm looking at that, and then after that, I think I'm either gonna visit San Diego again and go to school out there. I'm either gonna visit San Diego again, get a spot out on the West Coast, or I'm gonna try maybe LA another try. Maybe LA a try. Last time I visited LA, I didn't really like it, but something about being in major cities is very important. I saw a cool little what do you call it? I think I saw like a video or somebody like every man should have at least like four places he goes, like four hubs. You know what I mean? So for me, it's Maui, it's Hawaii, Midwest, Nebraska. So this is like flyover country. It's flyover country, but you have access to a lot of different places. Plane rides to Chicago's an hour and a half. New York's about 4 hours, 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like go to Denver in the same amount of time, hour and a half. You can be in LA in about 4 hours. That's why I like being in the Midwest. And plus, no place like home. You know, it might be a little boring sometimes. Home is home. But I'm gonna give LA another shot. Give LA another shot. See if that's it. Hopefully it's good. Come on, boys. What's up with it? Bring it. I gotta check out. Have you guys seen that movie Odyssey? Uh, I'm hearing good things about that movie, man. I'm gonna have to check that movie out. I gotta check that out. I gotta check out the Odyssey. I'm hearing that movie's a banger. He said it's long, but he said it's good. That's what she said. He said the movie's long, but it's good. So I'm gonna check that movie out. And, you know, movies are $1 trillion. I'm a little bit of a cheapskate. I'm a little bit of a cheapskate, so I'm gonna go check it out on Tuesday when it's half off. You know, I don't want to check it out, or I might take a date. I don't know. I might take a date. If I take a date, I'll go check it out on Friday or Thursday. But if I'm gonna go dolo, a lot of times I like to see movies solo. You know, and I can kind of do all the things I want. If I take a date, then I got we gotta go dinner, movie, all that stuff. And, you know, I gotta get dressed up, all that. It's like I ain't doing all that. A little bit dressed up. Let me check out Odyssey. I also got to watch. I don't know if you guys are into Game of Thrones. I got to rewatch House of Dragons season three. I've watched the first two seasons. So I got to check that out. Okay, I'm flooding y'all with all my updates. all the updates. This is done. Change this up real quick. Shout out to all y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Can't stress it enough. Appreciate you always. Yeah, that's right. Quick. Cheers. All right. The stream is still popping. We've been streaming for approximately 30 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and get the smoke smoking. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna spectate. What's up, Insomniac? Welcome in. That's what I like to see. I like to see my Insomniac bros. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in. You did. Smoke a little bit of shisha. Sitting back and just chopping it up with you boys. I've not been on, and as y'all can see, I probably haven't been on in about a month. But I gotta tell y'all how I moved during the season. I moved different. Different seasons, I moved different. So in the summertime, I'm outside of Mac. You know, during the winter and the fall, the winter I'm usually in the house, and in the spring I'm usually in the house too, getting out of winter. During the summer, I'm hard to catch up here. So you gotta forgive me for not being around. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a businessman. I'm a linguist. I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? This happens to stream. You know, like these rappers. I'm not a rapper. I just happen to rap. Yeah. I'm not a streamer. I just happen to stream. I'm not a YouTuber. I just happen to be on YouTube. Yeah. Sure, right? You're not gonna see too many late night study sessions anymore. That's pretty much a done deal. You're not gonna see too many late night study sessions. I see some work set, maybe a little bit. 'Cause I mean, it's still got to work, still got to fit through. But you're not gonna see too many. I'm gonna be in Miami at the end of the year for I think it's Art Basel. Art Basel. Y'all know I love art. As y'all can see the mask on the wall and all that. So I think I'll be in Miami for Art Basel. And then what else? And I think the film festival. Toronto Film Festival in September. I might check that out. It is a cool song. Drake should have dropped something like this after Not Like Us. Because this has that, they not like us. They not like this got that bounce to it. When you drop something that was kind of like real, like serious. Like, Kendra's calling you a damn PDF. So I get drop something serious, but you needed to match that energy of Not Like Us. That's why Kendra got it. You drop something like this. Hey, 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 you know, you should have dropped this. Remember, battles in the war. So, crack, keep it going. That's when Kendrick drops, he's going to be sending shots. They're going to keep doing some shots for him. That's it. That's it. This could have got with Not Like Us. I would drop something like this. Now I had a few more gaps, like a few more disses in there, and that would have got you right, Drizzy. All right. Nip. Rest in peace, Nip. Neighborhood Nip. I don't know if y'all did y'all see Game versus YG. Trash. I mean, it was a cool versus. It wasn't trash, but the game didn't do what he needed to do. I thought the game would be better than that. They had YG smoking. First of all, I didn't know YG had a lot. He had a lot more than I gave him credit for. He got some stuff. YG's got some stuff. The game, he gets stuff. One thing about verses, one thing about verses is it's all about song selection too. Like you got to know, like you got to be strategic. One of the best verses, the two best verses was. I mean, there's a lot of cool verses, but the two best ones for competitive stuff, Dipset versus the Locks. Watch that, bruh. The DJ for that, for the Locks, MVP low key unsung hero. He was literally the Ray Allen of LeBron James Miami Heat. His song selection was perfect. He knew exactly when to play what at the correct time, et cetera, et cetera. Cheers. So, for example, if you know Joel Santana from Dipset, he's like, y'all ain't got no song for the women. And Jadakiss like, what are you talking about? What are you talking? Plays a Mariah Carey hit. Shut that down. Cameron plays the New York hit. What was that song? Welcome to New York City, the one with Jay-Z. And then what did Jadakiss do? Oh, plays 100 Guns, 100 Clips. I'm from New York. Smoke. That's what you got to do, right? When YG plays that song, that Drake song, you play your Drake song right after that. When he plays that, oh, who do you love? Dun, 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 dun. Bitch, who do you love? When he plays that, you play your 100 song. You play that song with Drake. When he plays his the other song, he had another song that was a banger. You play This Is How We Do. But you know, he's playing some random deep cuts, and it's like, all right, I get it, it's cool, but I mean, that's not gonna get the job done. It's not gonna get the job done. You know what I mean? No contest. I don't know what the hell happened. Somebody quit? Who quit? What up, Tommy? Welcome in, bro. Anyway, yeah, why'd you do this thing? It was just, yeah, it's the LA culture, gang culture, all that, cool, whatever. But a lot of it was like, all right, this is kind of like a backyard blood party or something. Like, all right, you know, game was over getting faded, like, like a whole bottle of Don Julio. Like this guy is relentless. See, he ain't serious. I'd have put water in that thing. Be like, nah, bro, I need to be locked in on this because he was kind of doing a lot. I was like, bro, you kind of doing too much. I knew you entertaining, but you're doing too much. Anyway, all right, let's see where we at. What was cracking here? You see your boy. Y'all see Hunter Biden and Fuentes. I watched that too. Watched a little bit of that. You know, it's gonna be an interesting presidential run. It's gonna be an interesting presidential run. Hunter Biden just came out of nowhere. That man went crackhead with just wait a minute, he might follow with his pop's footsteps. Because honestly, y'all, the political landscape is wide open right now. wide open, wide open. There's just nobody. Gavin Newsom, maybe AOC. It's like you on the Republican side. Maybe Vance. Um, who else? Let's see. Top Republican candidates 2028. Y'all should see how Mom Downing has New York, man. He got that place sold up. Yeah, the top Republican candidates is looking like it's going to be uh, Cory Booker. Hold on, no, no, hold on. Central running. Okay, this is not what I want to see. Who are the top? Shout out to Kanye West, by the way. Yeah. Vance, I think they're trying to push Vance. It's gonna be Vance. It might be also DeSantis. Y'all been following, they kind of got beef. Trump and all them, they got beef with DeSantis. They used to be cool, but now they got beef. So DeSantis might run too. The problem is they extradite Tate. Don't get it twisted. Tate was one of the guys who got him in office, Trump in office. One thing about Tate is he has the youth. Why does he have the youth? Because he's talking that, go to the gym, buy a fancy car, that kind of stuff. So the young boys like it. Young voters like it. Young male voters. If they go ahead and lock him up and DeSantis try to run, you just cook yourself. Some shit named Dominique LaMaJa dunked in the WNBA. That was sick. Okay, hold up, hold up. Some chick just dunked. Hold on. I need no longer. Longer. Yeah, I didn't know what WNBA offer. It was a lot. It was definitely- it was like a smoke. That was tough. Good for you. Good for you. Let me tell y'all. Also, if y'all want the WNBA to be viral and to be like crazy and have crazy ratings, Shaq had made a great point. Lower the rim to 8 feet. It's no disrespect to the women, but it's like lower it to 8.5. No disrespect to the women, but it's like men are stronger, men are faster, men, you know, play at a higher level. So why are y'all playing on 10 feet? Just lower the rim a little. You already play with a smaller ball. Lower the rim a little bit, and then you're gonna have freaking imagine what's her face, Angela Reese dunking, or Caitlin Clark throwing lobs to Sophie Cunningham. Like it go crazy. It'd be ratings blasted overnight, bruh. But they want to play on 10. It's like it doesn't make sense. Y'all playing on 10. Play on 8.5, 8.5, maybe 9, depending on who you down. Then before you don't have five. There's not bad looking girls over there. There's nothing good looking girls over there. Chop women, but there's some good looking women over there. You got good looking women. You already got the face value. You know, now y'all can dunk too. I tune in. Imagine that's what the ratings are saying. Washington was a captain period. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't think y'all chat. But let me see. I don't know if y'all are at the chat. But let me setting this thing. Y'all probably didn't see it say something to your boy. I know y'all watch. I know y'all secretly watch. Y'all say what's up to your boy. So, all my ninjas are assassins. All y'all just quiet assassins. This is the song where Kendrick shot at Drake and shot at Cole. It ain't no big three, man. It's just big me. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it for doing it. So let's compete. Let's compete. You know what I mean? I'm rocking. Future just dropped an album, and I heard it was a flop. I have not listened to it, but I heard it was a flop. The thing is, I don't think he had any singles or anything. You gotta have a single. The game really low key. Remember, Drake had a single. What did I miss? What did I miss? That's on Ice man. He dropped that thing last year. The key to the game is you drop singles. You dropping singles until something hits, something is viral. Then if you get about a single or two that's viral, then you get ready to drop that album. Then you get ready to. You're not Beyonce. You can't be sitting here just dropping some secret album that think it's gonna do numbers. Nobody knows that. Like, well, I didn't even know you dropped the album, bro. You know, only your real core fans may know. But if you're trying to target a new audience, you gotta drop some singles. You gotta go on the streams. You know, check out cuts of that. Steve, Neon, Aiden Ross. Jump on one of these streams with these boys. Blast your name out, because that's the youth. Then after that, drop your album. I swear I could give these guys advice, man. They don't hear me though. Okay, you don't crazy. Uh-huh. He's silly. He's silly. This is it. This what got Drake. This what broke break up. Hold on. Just be free. Oh, you like that. That's it. That's how you come with it. That's how you come with that energy. This is what kick off the battle. Let me get in here. Let me get in here, y'all. All right, let me get off the bench. Let me get off the bench. Underrated producer, by the way. Metro Boomin. He's a very good producer. Very good. Very good. Like that. Those, if you like that. Those, if you like that. Yeah. If you like that. Powder. Lighten, a little light in the selection. There we go. A little light in the selection, y'all. Saturday night. I'm back at the crib. I'm back at the crib. I was streaming from my new crib. I tried to stream from my new crib, but I didn't, I didn't have all my amenities like I needed them. So I'm like, whatever. I wasn't really in a rush to go get them. I did leave my streaming my capture card. This stream will not be monetized, y'all. While we're on DJ group playing some music. We're gonna do 1v1s after this. We'll do 1v1. 1v1. I'm gonna test yourself in the toes. What? Good to see you again, bro. The reason why I like playing four players is it's kind of casual. 1v1 can be a little bit kind of sweaty. Ninjas like to sweat their 1v1s. I'm also getting used to the pro controller. So, I'm kind of not that good at 1v1. But four players, I can kind of, you can get away with some stuff. I can get some dubs. Almost used to this controller. Give me about another month with this thing, and it'll be good. I'm gonna start getting in different tournaments, and I want to just always be ready, no matter where I travel. I don't want to be that guy carrying my game controller everywhere I go. It ain't that serious, unless it gets that serious. But at the same time, I should go to Supernova Smash. I don't even know who that was next. Good move, Tom. I should go to Supernova Smash in Virginia, but I don't know. I just left that area, New York, Jersey, all that area. I just left. So I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to go West Coast. But I do like to look up little mini tournaments, people doing stuff. Hey, good move, bro. Like a gapper. Hey, got a big mistake here. Let me knock this out. You nurse in the spirit, bro. You get number two. You hear me? And we back. We back. We're gonna do 1v1s. Get 1v1s cracking. Get some 1v1s cracking. I'm gonna change the rule set. Change the rules. 1v1s, y'all. Here we go. beers on that. That's cold. Yeah. What up, back to back? B2B? Yeah. Lost on that boy. Drinking. Japanese beer. Kenichi Night Cheers, fellas. Grapefruit. Most marbles. Hard to blow holes with the wind. Blow holes. I got like all these lights on. I got the ring light, all that. That was a good light. That did on my face. Let's see what you boys are doing. What's up, Guap? That's it. Good buzz. Sheesh. That's it, Guap. Come on. Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom. Tie it up. Tie it up, bro. Tie it up, bro. We're going for an hour and a half. Get a couple rounds of 1v1, then I'll clock out. A couple rounds of 1v1, then I'll clock out. Hot in the kitchen. We smoking, we chilling, kicking it. I said, 4 o'clock in the morning. Smash Brothers kitchen. Like, like, Don Tolliver. Don Tolliver. insomniac. Good fight. Good fight. Y'all with the clutch. Mask on the wall. My degrees on the wall. I'm back in my sanctuary. I'm back in my sanctuary. Feeling good. Check out my smoking gold in the mirror. See what other music we got. I got some other stuff. I'll turn it up a little bit. Weekend was pretty. Now I'm running the table right now. But yeah, right now with it. I'm also on Twitch too. I'm on Twitch off. See us, yeah, tired. Yeah, yeah. He's a brother. See, I know him from you know, Adrian Broner is supposed to be quote unquote the next Mayweather. The thing about Broner's one of those guys who's extremely talented. He's all talent, but he don't got Mayweather's hard work ethic. So he'll be drinking and stuff like that. He was doing that during boxing, which is actually really impressive that you could drink and still can box at a very high level. But if you want to really win, all those things matter. Oh, I'm running the extra miles. My opponent's not running miles. I got him beat. Oh, he's asleep and I'm working. Oh, I got him beat. Oh, he's drinking and I don't drink. Oh, I got him beat. Adrian Broner kind of got too big before he wasn't humble enough. And you got a guy like Mike Donna from the freaking slums of Argentina. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and handle Broner. And then also Broner went up to I think 147. He went up to a big weight from 140. He beat Malinaji, which Malinaji's not much of a puncher. So that was a decent fight for him to win, which he didn't really kill him, but he beat him. And you fight a guy like Marcus Maidana, he's a beast. That took Broner out. But one thing I can say about Broner is he didn't get stopped. He got dropped. He fought a commendable battle, but he was supposed to be the next Mayweather, with his trash talk and all that stuff. He's got a great talking game, kind of like McGregor. He's got a great talking game, which sells fights. But you gotta have that other work ethic side to back it up. You know what I mean? Get it. What up, Insomniac? Welcome in. Let's get it. Off the bench you go. Go work. You look tough, man. Remember, I'm using my pro controller, so I'm not. This ain't my controller of choice, but I gotta get good with this controller because one of the reasons why I feel like I lost that tournament is because I've never used the pro controller. That's what they had. So I was like, all right, I had to set up my button configurations and all that. And I tried my best, and I'm like, nah, this ain't my controller. Those little things matter. Good move. Good read, bro. Give me about a month of this bad boy. Give me about a month. I'll be good. Good move. Damn. Here we go. Playing the weekend on the weekend. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked right now. Damn. Good move. Your stock alert. Damn, bro. Over taking pictures of me getting cooked. There we go. No free stock. Not in my dojo. I think I can get you, Dom. I think I can get you, Dom. I can get you, bro. Damn. Come on, bro. Die. You're just not. Oh, good move. Good die. Good, uh, good move, bro. Like who the front runners? Who can front run on this and get it going first? I've also been drinking a little bit, so bear with me. Hmm. Appreciate you guys playing with me. Oh, later, Dom. Appreciate you tuning in, kid. Next time. I know you're a grown man. Kid is slang. He's a draft is slang. All right, Insomniac, get this up, bro. All right, move, move. God damn, nice. Playing the game right now, yo. You know, on YouTube, you'll see me just like looking at a screen. You're like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the game. Got you there. Got you there, brother. Little song, little song, little song. Good move, bro. Good move. Good move. Hell no. Got him. You like that, don't you? Clip it. Flip out. Give me about that's a part. About two more, three more. Let's there you go. It's a little loud. We're partying. It's a little loud. Yeah, we talked about pretty much everything. Talked about this tape case a little bit. Talked about the Drake beef, Iceman. Talked about what else? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Detroit Muscle, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm back. So I was in New York. I was traveling. I was on vacation, hanging out. You know, I usually stream heavy in the winter and in the fall, or in the spring. I'm in the house a lot more. I'm a lot more locked in. But vacation time, on vacation, you know, it's hard to know when I'm going to stream. I don't have a schedule. I'm an entrepreneur. I run a farm. You know, run some websites, real estate. So it's like streaming is not a job of mine. It's really just a fun hobby, side quest. You know what I mean? That's why it's kind of hard for me to be like, hey, I'm gonna stream this day, that day, this day, that day. When I'm locked in, you'll see some of my other streams. We got a lot of lock-ins, a lot of study with me, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll be on for another. How long am I gonna stream? I'm streaming for about a good. I'm streaming for a good. We've been going for approximately an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. So we'll go to an hour and 45. If somebody else jumps in, I think what else we need to talk about. Oh, I was looking at. I forgot. I was looking at the political candidates for the Republican Party. I think it's JD Vance. What up? We got some different letters there. Uh, Vance. Oh yeah, Vance. Sanchez. There's really nobody really strong. The race is wide open. What up? That you lagging a little bit. Never mind. Never mind. Damn, bro. Go easy on me now. Go easy on me now. I got the pro controller, so I'm getting used to my controller. I got some lag cracking, bro. I don't think that's me. I'm hardwired in, so I don't think that's me. Top of the line internet. The other. Here we go. All right, it's cool. Nice combos, bro. Nice combos. It's that late night drive music. It's the late night drive music. Let's go. I'm still getting used to the pro controller, so I'll be accidentally capturing images with my big ass hand. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Well, really, bro? Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap now. GG's. You know, with the song. GG's, my guy. All right, I got, let me see. Got about 3 more minutes. I don't think I'm going to go to OT unless some more people jump in. Some more people jump in, we can go OT. But if not, it's all good. First stream back. Appreciate you tuning in with me, my guy. Woo. Woo. Bro, too aggressive. I get it. You got Donkey Kong, so you got to be a little bit aggressive. Aggression has you making mistakes. Read. That's a read. Fight lag. Good move. Nope. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Three stock alert. Three stock alert. Secure the bag alert. Three stalker. Three stalker. We'll get three stock. Get three stock, my guy. We'll get three stock. Oh, I think you got me. Damn. Lag at the right time. No, no, okay, so that's good. Play on. It's legal. GG's. Hate to win like that, but GG's. All right. Is that gonna be my last one? That might be my last one. I think that's it. GG's. Appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. We are done though for the day. Just a quick little introductory stream. Just get back into the mix. Let's get back, finish this drink, and after that, I'm gonna call it. We'll go ahead and end the stream on Twitch here. And I'm gonna end on YouTube here in a second. What else? I think I went over everything. Got some fights, with some cool stuff going on this weekend. A lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff to talk about in future videos. I should be back maybe, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I should be back sometime this week. Though. If I'm not back tomorrow, maybe this week sometime. But it's just good to be back with y'all again. Good to be back streaming, rocking with y'all. And yeah, with that, We are out. I'll talk to y'all next time. Be anywhere in the world, but you chose to hang out with the GOAT, NYC, LaMaJa. And that'll be all. So, peace and love to all of y'all. And with that, we'll go ahead and let's see. I'm still working this thing. I'm still working the stream, y'all. I'm trying to get this. You'll get it together. Let me get it together. Also, loaded luck stuff. Let me get it together. All right, here it is. Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. LaMaJa, aka the GOAT. It was fun. Finish this smoke, finish this drink, and then that'll be it. We're gonna flag this, but it's all good. We got music on here. I want to just create a vibe for y'all. Just want to create a little vibe for y'all. Almost done. I should do a little DJ stream, low key. Low key. Crazy mix. St. John versus the weekend or some. Hit you guys with some deep cuts. Hit you with some deep cuts. Yeah, we go for about an hour and 50 minutes. All right, y'all. It's been real. Go ahead and get off here. Going down for the night. Call it a night. Peace and love to you all. As always. Wow.